Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of July the 28th through to August the 4th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the Eight of Wands in the upright position, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hermit, upright. And next we have the Three of Swords reversed, followed then by Major Arcana, Judgment in the upright. And lastly, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, for your overall energy, Scorpio, you have that of the Eight of Wands in the upright position. Eight of Wands is very hyper energy. I don't know, I get a lot of this, and the Knight of Swords give me a lot of rushed out energy. The Eight of Wands points to a lot of communication. Looks like it could be a busy week for you, Scorpio. There could be a lot of commotion going on, a lot of text messages going back and forth between yourself. Arrows of love find their mark, so this could be on the romantic front for some of you. Perhaps you have a lot of communication going back and forth with your sweetheart. For others of you, this could represent crazy busy. If you're in business for yourself, this can represent a lot of new clients, perhaps contacting you, emailing you, sending you contracts, all kinds of things like that. For others of you, if you are on dating sites, this is good news. It looks like there's going to be a lot of action in that respect too. So very busy, very hectic. Also too, the Eight of Wands can point to travel, sudden travel. It just sort of comes up out of nowhere. So yeah, very fast moving, fast paced week for you. And look at you coming into the week with Major Arcana, the Hermit, the Virgo card in the upright position. So I guess you're kind of feeling a little bit solitary, Scorpio. Maybe you're trying to go within. You could be trying to research something, or you could be just trying to find some alone time. Perhaps there's been a lot going on lately, and you're just sort of trying to get your bearings, recharge your batteries. For others of you, like I said, you could be researching something. A lot of times the Hermit goes within to try to figure things out, needs to study. If any of you are studying for any type of situation, we study for all different kinds of reasons, not just students study, but a lot of times to upgrade your job. Sometimes you have to take a course and things, you know, could be something like that. Others of you could just be kind of going within, just needing that quiet moment, that quiet time. Perhaps because there's so much coming at you, and perhaps Scorpio, like all water signs, do need some time to process things, because water signs process everything through their emotions first. So perhaps there's just a lot going on, and you just need to sort of go within to process some things. And it's paired up with the Three of Swords here in the reverse position. Maybe this is why some of you are in the solitary mode. It could be because of the fact that you're healing. Three of Swords in the upright position can point to a fresh wound where somebody has hurt our feelings, hurt our heart. Could be representing disappointment, loss, sadness, separation. When the card is reversed like this, maybe some of you have experienced that in the past. It could be in the recent past, it could be in the distant past, and perhaps you're healing from it. Maybe for some of you, the Hermit is representing going to see a counselor or something like that, or seeking answers to help you heal on the emotional front. But it's very healing energy, very nice to see. Now moving towards the weekend of the 3rd and 4th, we have the energies of Major Arcana, Judgment in the upright position. Well, there could be a need to make a judgment call here at the end of the week, Scorpio. There could be something coming back from the past that resurrects again. Something we thought was done and dusted, but sometimes it comes back to give us that closure. And at that point we say, great, but no thanks, and just close that door for good. Sometimes we listen to, say if it's a relationship, for example, we could hear the person out and maybe decide to give it another shot. So the choice, it's your free will, so the choice is yours. You have to make a judgment call on something. Now, it's not necessarily a relationship. For some of you, yes, it is. But for others of you, this could be representing a career path or something from the past, even a relationship, a friendship, or something that sort of, you know, flew off your radar and now is back again. Or could be an old job offer. Maybe the company you once worked for is hiring again, and you're thinking about, you know, taking on that type of situation. So it's going to be different for all of you Scorpios. It's playing out differently because it's just a general read. But yeah, it does look like there's another opportunity to either resolve something from your past. We do see healing here. So for some of you, definitely you're healing from a situation from the past. And the opportunity is going to be there maybe for closure for some of you. And the last card we have up here is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Four of Pentacles upright. This is my little hoarder card. This can point to where we're holding on too tightly to financial things, even material goods. That's why I always say when the card's in the upright, have a garage sale, get rid of some of your things. But it can also point to holding on to belief systems that are no longer valid. When the card is inverted like this, we can be releasing those old belief systems and those old habits that we did before, and we're releasing them, which is a good thing. You know, if that is the case for some of you that are healing on the emotional front, it's good to release the old patterns that played out in the same way. For others of you, this is good news on the financial front. It can point to having more finances freed up, where when it's in the upright position, this is why we're holding on to the money. We could be saving it, or money could be tight. When the card is inverted like this, this can show a release of the purse strings a little bit, where you're able to spend more money. You could have more spendable cash at your disposal. Very good reading. Interesting. You'll have to leave a comment in the comment section below. Looks like a hectic week. Whatever is going on here, Scorpio, there's going to be a lot of communication, and the lines of communication could be opening up again because Mercury is about to go retrograde during this week. So, I mean, forward out of retrograde. So it could be that communication is coming towards you, and, you know, there's lots going on. Maybe you're catching up with people from, you know, that you lost touch with, or just people who you couldn't get a hold of during the retrograde. And here's your card I pulled from the Oracle deck. It's Facade. Now, whatever that means for you, this is the yellow chakra, Scorpio. That's the solar plexus. So whatever this message is for you, take it however it's meant for you as an individual Scorpio. And that is your reading. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.